You know I'm strong, man.
I would be lying if I said I knew who Steve Claggett was before he fought Teo. But you gotta give Steve Claggett some credit, he really came to fight. I mean, look at Teo's face after the match. You can't deny he was getting touched up. And it seems like a lot of boxing fans weren't really satisfied with his performance. And this isn't meant to hate or discredit Teo in any way, but when he's out here calling out Terrence Crawford, the performance just doesn't add up.
If not, we gained the big dog, the Mac Daddy of them all, and that's Terrence Bud Crawford.
You think he'll take? You think he'll take that fight? I mean, he's moving up to 54.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'll go up to 54. I'll go up 2 weight classes. It's been done. Why can't Teofimo do it now?
But at the end of the day, it's important to understand the circumstances of a fight. It's not that Steve Claggett is a terrible fighter, and Teo going the distance with him means he's also terrible. You could probably draw that conclusion by looking at paper stats, as Claggett's record isn't impressive. But the type of toughness and pressure Claggett brought wasn't something you can read on paper. But the question is Teofimo Lopez getting worse? Does Teofimo Lopez fight down to his competition? And the answer to both of those questions are no. I don't think Teofimo Lopez is getting worse. Mentally, he seemed pretty well in the build-up and even after the fight. It was actually a stark contrast to when he was upset by George Kambosos. In this fight, he was respectful to Claggett and told him he wasn't going to overlook him. Against Kambosos, he talked a lot of trash and completely overlooked him.
I'm just telling you straight up, bro. My eyes don't lie.
See,
My eyes don't ever lie.
Trying to get away.
Your head off. Everyone left y'all. Your whole team left. Everyone left. You know why? Because you changed.
Along with the fact he made an effort to put more work into conditioning because he knew Claggett is a tough high volume fighter. I mean, Claggett's really up there when it comes to output, throwing and landing punches. And he also broke his career highs with total punches thrown and landed against Claggett. And for the next question, does Teo fight down to his competition? I think it has more to do with style. Lopez fights out of a Philly shell with a low lead hand, but at the same time he doesn't really shoulder roll or catch the jab like Mayweather. For example, Mayweather would often catch or parry the jab with his right hand, while in Teo's case he got caught with a lot of jabs, and that's one of the few things that Claggett did pretty well, as 80 out of 140 of his punches were all jabs. And with Teo not defending well against the jab, I think it opened him up for other shots as well. But at the end of the day, Teo got the job done. And if many people aren't taking the Crawford call out seriously, Teo also called out Pitbull Cruz, which is the WBA super lightweight champion, and that is the fight to make.
You know, before the fight, you called out Pitbull Cruz. They have similar styles. Do you still want that fight?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. I'm ready for it, man. I'm excited. Now I know how to face fighters like that even better, on a better standpoint.
But honestly, Cruz is like a much better version of Claggett. So it would be pretty interesting to see how that fight turns out, if it's actually gonna happen. I would say I watch boxing pretty often, and for many years. But even with that, I have no idea what all these belts mean. Teo has like 8 or 10 belts, but on BoxRec it says he fought for 1 belt, the WBO. Where do all these belts come from?